All right, well, later today, when former Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel faces Washington lawmakers who will be deciding whether he is qualified to become the next ambassador of Japan, he's going to be forced to relive one of the darkest chapters of his political career, and that is the case of Rahm Emanuel, the shooting and killing of him. Joining us right now is the political consultant Delmarie Cobb, who also works with Chicago area activists and politicians. They are spearheading the opposition to Emanuel's appointment. I want to say good morning to you, Delmarie. Good to see you again.
Good morning. Thank you.
Well, you know, Rahm Emanuel, of course, has long been accused of withholding the release of that video for years of Rahm Emanuel's shooting until after he was reelected as mayor here in Chicago. So how does he, if you're somebody in his case, how do you spin that kind of accusation?
Well, of course, all along he's had plausible deniability in terms of knowing about the video, but all you have to do is common sense. There is no way in the world he did not know about that video. And especially when you consider that his corporation counsel went to the city council finance committee 5 days after the election and asked for a $5 million payout to Rahm Emanuel's mother before any legal action was initiated. And the corporation counsel said to the finance committee, this is a lower amount than what will happen if it goes to trial. So they knew the seriousness of that video.
Yeah. Well, you know, he stood up before the city council. He did apologize, saying that it happened on his watch. So, you know, if he is genuinely apologetic today, does that swing the debate in any way, maybe in favor of his nomination? What do you think?
You cannot, on the one hand, as a political or presidential administration, say that you're supportive of the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, and then on the other hand, promote the face of a police cover-up. This was a cover-up. It was not only just a police murder that happened on his watch. It was a police cover-up, and everybody in the administration, from the superintendent to the corporation counsel to the mayor, were all involved in the cover-up.
Well, you know, coincidentally, today does mark the 7-year anniversary of the shooting. Given, you know, Jason Van Dyke's historic conviction, do you believe that justice is better served today than it was back in 2014?
No, because we still see many of the same things happening. Nothing has stopped. Yes, video, thank God, is allowing us to take these cases to court. But as you said, just today, we've got Ahmaud Arbery. His trial is going to, his case is going to trial today. And look how that didn't proceed. Nothing happened with that in terms of the investigation until a video surfaced. So nothing happens. There's still no justice unless the onus is on the victims to prove that something happened to them.
Well, political consultant Delmarie Cobb, I want to thank you this morning for your thoughts on this issue. We appreciate you taking the time to come on Good Day Chicago.
And thank you.
All right.